I'm going to pull a card really quick. And then we're going to do a quick entity removal. Entity removal. Yeah, we know. Okay. Hello. Love and light. Okay. So this is going to be, okay, I see you, I hear you. Okay. So, okay. This right here is reminding me of the dream I had where this exact thing was, but he was green. He wasn't this color. He came in my dream and he was like, do this with me. And I said no to him. He got really upset. And some of you are dealing with people, when they say demons, don't even realize they could be talking about a species from another planet or a past life contract that you may have had that you let go of, and you're going, that's it, I'm done with it. And as you can see, this comes up for past life, and then this is for it says utilitarian, and it says utilitarian, organized, and intimidating, the gray tools. Okay, so there's good energies, there's bad energies, they're all from different places. And now I'm gonna play something, and this sound, if this sound bothers you, just know you have an entity. Okay, I hate to say it that way, but if this sound, you can't take it, I'll tell you why. Because you have, what's up, babe? It's because you can't, your mind can't take it, because this is exactly what removes the entity. Okay, so we're gonna play this, and what you're gonna do is relax for a little bit, clear the air, clear the energy, clear it in your mind's eye. We'll do this as a collective. Please get in a space right now if you can. If you can't, put your headphones on. Playing this out loud, though, in your space would be really, really helpful for you. If you're having you're feeling drained and tired and all that stuff, playing this in your home right now loud, if you can play it in your room out loud, do that. Let's see which goddess we can work with right now, because I feel a lot of female energy coming through for protection here. The mother of believers, I am spiritually and financially abundant. I provide heaven and earth for myself. And I love every inch of my body, and I love the women in my life fiercely. So, those of you, if you have problems with your mother, your daughter, your sister, this is where the entity could be carrying with you. It could be something past life with family, with entity, as far as like mother-daughter dynamics, right? So it's important for you to steer clear of allowing that to, I'm hearing, depress you in this lifetime. So I want you to focus your energy right now and just relax for a moment. Let me know if that sound, you like it, or you just can't stand it. Because if you're like, no, shut that off, then I'll tell you that's your entity telling you to do that. So withstand it for a moment. For me, it's like Beethoven. I can't tell you no other way how amazing that sounds to me. So you hear that sound? This is for all entities that are not serving us our highest good. This is negative entities that think they're just going to come in and run our lives and then control us. They're not. Okay? So it's like return to send our energy back to its original source for healing and transmutation. We return and we send all negative energies to the darkest part of the universe, and they can never find their way back. We send them to the black hole, the hole that they will never find us ever again. We break and cut the cords and the contracts between us and anybody who is connected to us deeply in a negative way. If you stepped in, you needed this, so please let this play in your home or in your ears. You see how great they go together? So give it a second, watch, listen, pay attention, and you'll feel your energy change from like irritated to like calmer. You'll see, watch. energy of love and light into our space. We ask that all guides, spiritual ancestors who love us and protect us and guide us step in and help remove any entity attachments, any cord attachments from any time, space, or consciousness, past, present, or future. We release all that no longer serves us now and step into the space of the higher dimensional realms, working with the love and the light for service, love, peace, and no harm to any. We remove all financial blocks, health blocks, spiritual blocks, sacral chakra blocks, solar plexus blocks, heart chakra blocks, and we clear the energy with all of our might and our love and our light. Sending back to its original source all energy that is not serving our highest good. We clear, remove, and release all energies and send them back to its original source. We release all attachments in the body. And with this magnet, we will pull out all negative energy that's stuck on the body.
There's nothing a mother won't do for her
Imagine this being on your third eye and your crown chakra. Third eye and chakra cleanse. One second, guys. Let me just get this right for you. Slowly feel the energy that's not serving you leave your space, leave your home, leave your body, leave your spirit, any attachments, any pain, physical, mental, or emotional, anything that's draining you. Release it out into the angels. Give them all of your worries and your fears. Let that which is not serving us be removed and sent out into the love and the light. Release everything that's not serving us out into the love and the light. Assist us in feeling lightness in the body, placing healthy things into our body, releasing that which doesn't serve us out of our body, clearing the chakras in and around our body, creating a safe space for love and light. Healing and protecting our children from all negative energies. Helping us have better relationships with our finances, our family members, our friends, our co-workers, our parents, and any partners we have in this lifetime. While releasing all partners and friendships and situations and contracts and cords from past life energy. We call in the powerful ancestors of love and light, the Navajos, the Pleiadians, Arcturians, Andromedans, to clear out this energy with us. Let us not be a project or a food source to those who are collecting our data. It is so that anyone who is in this space right now shall watch this space will feel a lift, a surge of energy lifting from them energetically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and their health will start to get better. Their finances will start to arise, and they will have all the good karma that was left behind and taken from them, brought back to them, beginning tonight and now. This Taurus new moon is bringing about abundance and opportunities for all those in this collective ceremony. Matters of love shall enhance. Clearing of the sacral chakra and the blocks that you have had. Healing and emotional distress being released. Cleansing of the root chakra. Letting go of the lessons and growing from them, being grateful and now removing that and starting to live our lives and enjoying it for us. While being in service, we enjoy it for ourselves as well. We release all blocks, traps, jail cells, any controlling, manipulative, narcissistic, angry energies. We send you out into the love and the light. We send you love and light. We do not allow you to get us angry and upset. Instead, we understand that everything happens for a reason. And we thank you for teaching us how powerful we are. I release you, entity. I release you. I cut the cord, entity. You are now being escorted to the furthest part of the ether by the guides, the angels, the starseed family, and more. We release you. You hold no power here. You're not wanted here. You don't belong here, and we didn't invite you here. And if we may have unintentionally, knowingly or unknowingly, consciously or unconsciously invited you into our space, we take that contracting cord and we cut it up and we rip it up and resend it back to its original source to be healed and transmuted. We release you. Goodbye. Goodbye, shadow. Goodbye. Goodbye, shadow. Let the removal of entities commence in all parts of our homes. Go to every corner of the darkest corners, inside or outside. Commence the release of entities out into the ether. Starseeds, line up. Ancestors, line up. Angels, line up. Star family, line up. Healers, light workers, psychics, empaths, ascended masters, teachers, children, students, line up. I release you into the love and the light. We release you into the love and the light. Hold hands right now. Envision yourself holding hands with all of us. And we are a powerful circle of white light. Envision us all creating a ball, a powerful ball of white light, so powerful that nothing dark could even come near it. And when they do, it is like a slingshot. The instant they come near us, they get slingshotted out into the eternal ether and they can never find their way back. Keep expanding the white light. grow it bigger and bigger and bigger. Release, release, release. Say with me, I cut the cords to any attachments that are not serving my highest good. Repeat it with me out loud if you can. I cut the cords from any attachments that are not serving my highest good. Say, thank you, shadow. Thank you, shadow. Goodbye, shadow. Goodbye, shadow. I cut the cord, shadow. Goodbye, entity. Goodbye, entity. Goodbye. As of this moment on, let it be known. Shout it out to all those who need to hear it. We are a team. We are legion. We are one. Anytime you attack a light worker, a star child, an empath, from this moment on, you will never be able to get within 5,000 feet of us without harming yourself. If you choose to come close to any of us, our children, our family, our homes, our vehicles, our workspaces, our classes, our schools, if you choose to come within 5,000 feet of us, you will have to experience extreme bodily harm. And so we are warning you because we do not want to hurt you. We are not looking to hurt you. We just want you to be free because we are already free. It is up to you to release yourself. I cannot fix your karma for you. And we send you so much love and light because we know that for you to be this dark and this angry, you must have really been hurt. And we apologize for that, but it is not our fault. We release you. Goodbye. I want you to envision whatever dark energy, shadow energy, entity energy, I want you to envision it trying to come next to you and come near you now. Now it's trying to walk up to you and come close to you and communicate with you, touch you, talk to you, bother you, wake you up at night. It's trying to come close to you. Imagine a big shadow just coming towards you and you see it and you look at it. Do not be afraid of it. They cannot hurt you. They will not hurt you. And if they try to hurt you, they will regret it instantaneously. So imagine this shadow coming towards you. And say hello. Hello, shadow. I think we've already gave you the warning that you cannot come near us or our children or our homes or our rooms or our spaces. Do not step one step further, shadow. Because if you do, it will cause you extreme bodily harm. We don't know what the guides and the angels and the ancestors are going to do to you. We don't know what the star family is going to do to you. We don't know what kind of weapon they will set forth on you. All we can tell you is if you step 1 foot closer, you will be removed and it will not be pleasant. And imagine a very testy and I'm going to step forward energy. And so they do. And now you see a string of lights and it just starts to cut the shadow in a million pieces. And it just explodes into a million pieces until it turns to dust particles and it is released off into the light, off into the ether. And these particles cannot put themselves back together because they have removed the energy. They have moved the energy to the point of no return. So from here on out, anytime you feel a shadow space, a negative entity, an energy that's making you uncomfortable, start walking towards you, warn them. If you take 1 step further, you will be caused bodily harm. You will be cut into a million shadow pieces and turn into dust particles and never be able to return back to yourself again. As they say, energy cannot be destroyed, it can be moved. So those particles are being moved to the deepest, darkest parts of the ether and they can never return to cause you any harm again. Any entities or dark shadow energy, anything that's trying to affect our children's aura and their field and their energy space, we are setting forth hundreds and hundreds of angels in our rooms, in our children's room, and those who choose to step forward and cause any harm in any way, whether it be energetically, emotionally, physically, spiritually, you will be disconnected instantly. And I want you to say with me now, I take back my power. I take back my power. I take back my power. Say it with me now. I take back my power. 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 I take back my power, and you can no longer take any power away from me. I take back my power, and you can no longer take away any power from me. I forgive myself. I forgive everyone else. And I let go. I am free. I am free. I am free. I am free. For this last part of the ceremony, I'm going to use the singing bowl to remove anything that's any extra attachments or anything that has been lingering that is not of harm, but is just there, is not serving your highest good. So for those who are not serving your highest good, we are releasing them now off into the love and the light. As I swing this bowl and I spin this around and it makes more and more of a sound, each circle I do, everything that's attached to you is removing itself from you now. Envision every attachment like a suction in a vacuum cup, just pulling out all energy, all dark, shadowy energy that's attached to your auric field. Watch it move around now. Watch it get pulled out and vacuumed into space. Watch it removing things from your child's or your children's space. Clear it. Clear it in between all of the sacrals, all of the body. Clear it. Clear it. Clear it. Thank you. Open your eyes. Do you feel a surge of energy left you that wasn't serving you? Do you feel the lightness that's within you now? Do you feel that heaviness leave you? As of tonight, you will have an army of angels around you. I and you will have an army of angels surrounding us tonight and our children. And nothing and no one can enter your space because you are highly and strongly protected. you to see how interesting that I pull these two cards here. And look at them. Don't they look exactly the same? It's like the twins, right? It's like your twin family is protecting you. One of them says, Magique Labron. It means the diamond-hearted Kanini, yeah. And then it's Yeshe Tsiogal, Lady of the Lotus Born. And it says here, I see the light in my own darkness. I face my ego beliefs to feel free. And the other one says, embodiment is the deepest bliss. My body was made for enlightenment. Yes, I can do a recording. I will. I'll do a recording probably later on tonight. But this will be, I'm saving this so you can, you can just use this for now, but I will be doing recordings like that and meditations like that you could play in your car and stuff, because my guides have told me one of the reasons why I experienced what I experienced because I happen to be a very powerful light worker. So when I do these things, it really removes a lot of entities from all of us and energies that are not serving us. And when you do that, a lot of times, oftentimes, there'll be spirit that doesn't like what you're doing, but they have to understand that you're doing your job by being dark and negative. I'm doing my job by trying not to be that way. So everybody's doing their own thing. So you can't stop me, I can't stop you. Or we could, all we can do is move each other out of the way or get out of each other's way. And that's what's going to happen. If you don't like what I'm doing, then just, move, bitch, get out the way. I don't know how else to explain it to you. All right, you guys, please use this for yourself if you need to, okay? I really think it's going to help a lot of you guys. Please use this for removal of energy and, listen to it again and again if you have to. I really would pay attention to this energy because this Taurus new moon is, I feel it. It's very, it's powerful. And, Taurus, what people don't know about Taurus the bull is that in many ancient Egyptian and anytime there was a cave and something was drawn in it, they always drew the Taurus the bull. Now, why? Because in Taurus the bull, when the constellation of Taurus the bull is near the sun has a black hole in it, which is a portal and a gateway, they say, to the heavens. And so when they say the Mayans exited out of here, that's when they went through the portal through the sun, because there's a time every 4,000 years or so where the sun opens up a black hole and you can go through it without getting burned, without getting hurt, because it opens a big ass portal and you can go through it. So when Taurus is in the constellation and the sign in this energy right now that it is, understand that it's extremely powerful because it's connected to the gateway to the heavens, but also it could be a portal for things to come out of as well too. So it's in and out. So right now our guides are Jupiter, I'm hearing. Wow, I just heard that. Our guides are our starseed family. We are here as the starseeds, right? As the light workers. And we are powerful too. We need to help out with this energy by putting positive energy out. And if there are things that you're not letting go and you're judging yourself for it, I get it, man. Hey, we all go through shit. But please do yourself a favor and understand that these opposing energies, they're never going to be able to fully control you. They can, however, influence you in a negative way. So it's up to us, especially right now with everything that's going on, it's up to us to release the tension and understand, first things first, the way you can battle any negative energy and anything that's bothering you is with positive energy. I mean, you could be like, get the fuck out of here. God. It doesn't work that way. I've noticed when I start to do things like this, like just send it love and keep sending it love, they don't like that. They don't like positive things. They don't like you to play positive stuff and things like this, okay? Yeah, guys, and this really, I just want you to know, I don't want you to ever think that what I put out here is for some bullshit. Like, I'm telling you right now, I know my mission, and it's been made very clear to me that I'm not here to play around with entities and negative energies. And let me tell you something, I had the opportunity to do readings for people where I could have worked with dark spirits and give you guys all the fucking answers to whatever this one's doing, that one doing. I denied it. I turned it down, right? I turned it down. And because of it, I had to go through tough times, like, not working, not making money, because I denied the darkness of the information. I said, I don't want it. If I'm going to work and do readings and help people and heal them and do Reiki, I want it to come from a source of love and light. And if not, I don't want it. Give it to someone else. And since then, I've been clearing and dealing with all this stuff, okay? Why am I still dealing with this dude? And now he can't tell other guys he likes guys. His friend, so I'm like, what's the point of being together then? There is no point. Leave him. Stop talking to him. Bye. Say goodbye. Time to say goodbye. You know, you're welcome, you guys. All right, after today's work, yeah, listen, today has been I cried a lot today. I cried a lot today, and I want to tell you, I was very emotional today. And it's because of what we're releasing right now. Honestly, it's what we're releasing. Some of us need to let go of whatever it is. You're welcome, Pinky, and please listen to me, because whenever people don't listen to me, they write me back like a month later. So I should listen to you. You know, I shoulda, coulda, woulda, but you didn't. But just it's not. You're not listening to me. You're listening to your higher self, right? And I'm talking to you through your higher self. Your higher self's talking to you through me. So I'm like a channel for your higher self, and I only get messages from the highest places. You know, and I ignore all negative content and energies and messages, because that's not where I'm at. That's not who I am, right? So I want to tell you guys right now, if you're dealing with, especially guys, if you're a man, whether you're gay, straight, whatever, black, white, I don't care. If you're dealing with a female who's very negative right now, and this is for somebody, I'm hearing that. Maybe you needed to hear this. You know, that banana peel is no joke, bro. I do the banana peel, and I feel like, I swear to God, it takes away I have no wrinkles on my face, because I'm 40 years old looking like I got baby face and shit. Let me tell you something. You know, I don't get no facials or nothing, so this is all natural shit. Let me tell you something. If you're a man right now and you're dealing with somebody and who's very negative, and she's like, I'm here, hey Case Tara, how are you? And she's like always on your shit, like, if you're dealing with a female like that and you're a straight man right now, I'm telling you right now, stop talking to her. Go move on. There's women out there. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, yes, we're hard to get a hold of, women like me. Quiet, we like to just let a man be a man, we play the role the right way, and I don't give a fuck what you say. What you mean play the role? I am very traditional. Men should be men, women should be women. And if you're gay, one gotta be the man and one gotta be the woman. You can't both be the man. You can't both be the woman. If I go date a female tomorrow, you guys know I like women too. If I date a female and she's manly, I'm not dating her, because I'm the man in the relationship. You see what I'm saying? There's always a role, and there's genders, not as far as like genders, but somebody has to be the dominant one, somebody has to be the subservient one. Because when two people come in the room and they're both thinking they control shit, this is gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. And so you have to, as a female, you have to want a man who's gonna like watch out for him, be like, babe, don't do that, you know, don't wear that, you know how guys are, like, he's looking out for you, not like if he's like, slut, what are you wearing? Then you gotta be like, bye, motherfucker, because I feel like a lot of you are gonna be like, shit, like, you're gonna be falling in love soon. A lot of you gonna, actually, let me pull a couple of cards, not much, I'm not trying to do a whole reading, but I just want to pull a couple of cards. A lot of you are gonna be falling in love soon. You really are, and I want to see, just real quick, if anything, while I'm in this energy of peace and serenity, if your guides want to tell us anything, all of us, you know, because we are a collective energy, and it's a lovely energy. And those of you who've been rocking with me, and those of you who are new, I can see that you really want to, you're like me, you really want to do the right thing, you really want to change, you really want your life to be a certain way. Barbara, my love, you know, and it's like, time. Barbara, if you have time, when you have time, let's go together to go see Maneri. All right. So what was I just saying about love? Real quick, I just want to pull a couple of cards, okay? Egypt, Pharaoh, and Isis, you're connected to these huge, powerful ones. For some of you, because I feel really safe space right now, safe space. Some of you, when we were just doing this entity removal, okay? Yeah, exactly, pretty. Those of you who just did the entity removal, you need to understand something. Some of you, this entity that was attached, they're from the Egyptian times. This is like Pharaoh. This is like I'm hearing tombstone. This motherfucker is coming out the tomb. Like, he's like, bro, go back in your tomb. Like, no. Blue Jays and Cardinals, I visit you often. And I'm sorry, but it's a big fat no. You're tired of this shit, so why do you keep going back? Okay. So that's for those of you who are dealing with something, you know, we all know. If it's hitting you, then you know what I'm talking about. Those of you who've been dealing with something and it's like, you know, this is just like, you're done with this, it's okay. You're going to be letting this go, first of all. And second of all, take your position. Your crown is being put on your head. You're ready for a whole new story. It's time. Your guys got you. For some of you, like, I'm going to tell you right now, this, again, if you've been doing the shadow work, you've been working on yourself, you've been really letting things go. You've been, you know, I'm hearing traveling in the astral dimensions, and you've been going through it, like, and you've been going through it. If you've been going through the shits and you've been going through shit, let me tell you something. Your guys want you to know something. All that shadow work is not for naught. It's not for naught, and it's not for God. They want you to know that they really have an extreme gift for you. First of all, you cannot see it now. You can't see it now. Your guys want you to know it's hard to see whatever gift that they have on standby for you. It's hard for you to see it. That's why I'm hearing you're rebelling. Some of you are rebelling, like, oh yeah, well, if I'm not gonna get, then I'm gonna do it. You know, it's like almost like you're like, fuck this. Like, I'm hearing that very strongly. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut the part of when I do the meditation and cut this part out separately, so everybody can have the meditation by itself and this part separately. So your guys want you to know whatever you've been. Wow, yep. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. So you're about to cut some. You've been saying this for a while. I'm hearing Spirit say you've been saying this for a while. I'm going to let this go. I'm going to let this go. I'm going to let this go. I'm going to let this person go. I'm going to let that thing go. And I'm seeing the number 10 here and the number 7. Okay, and then 7 and 1, and I'm seeing number 8 as well. So you gotta let this go. I gotta let this go. You've been saying it over and over and over again. I gotta let this go. Gotta let this go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go right now. This toxic ass energy. Some of you, this is a very narcissistic frequency. First of all, you see this? Your guides want you to know you're right. You're not wrong. You know. You actually. Your intuition has been on point. I want you to know that. So stop questioning that. Because some of you are questioning, like, am I? Like, I really am hearing, like, am I crazy? Am I crazy or am I just fucking nuts? Like, which one is it? Am I nuts or am I crazy? But your guides want you to know, no, you're not crazy and you're not nuts. You've been on target with it. You've been knowing this for a while, you guys. For some of you, you've been knowing whatever this is, whatever this has been bothering you. You've been knowing this shit for a minute. You've been knowing for a minute, minuto. I'm here. Just hold on. We're going home. Okay. Just relax for a little bit. Just, right now they say Taurus to go within, for the Taurus new moon, to go within because it's going to help you. Some of you are going to be, you're going to get a lot of downloads and activations. Like there's some kind of, wow. You don't understand. You got something great. Listen, something got a hold on me. Oh, something got a hold on me right now. Yeah, stop worrying. You're letting this. I'm here. You're letting this energy take too much of your time, and I just feel like it's now. Like after that meditation, please know that you didn't step into this for no reason. Your guys are like they're ready for you. They were ready for you to say, "That's it. I'm done. I'm done." Like you're done. You're done. You're fucking done. We're done. Done. And that's it. Like it's over. Like you're leaving on a jet plane. You're really out of here. You're going somewhere. You're getting out of here. Some of you are literally about to sign a contract for something. You're sign. I'm here. Sign, seal, deliver. Oh no. Okay. Some of you are signing the contract, and you're getting the fuck out of this. I'm here. You're getting the fuck out of Dodge. Ooh, my head right there. Beep 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 beep. What am I saying? Am I saying shit or am I just saying shit? If you're tuning into this, they are trying to control you and manipulate you. You will be free of them. Don't worry. They're gone. Whoever you're dealing with, whatever, this could be energetically an entity. It could be a person, a job, a boss, somebody, mom, dad, brother, sister. They think they run your control. This is like fucking Cleopatra energy where she fucking gets rid of her own little brother and then pretends to be sad about it. Like, bitch, fuck out of here. The throne was more important to you than a little child. Like, you know what I'm saying? No offense. I got no respect for that. You killed the child over your throne. Like, your crown was more important than a life, and that's just, you're gonna pay for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe we played the role of a Cleopatra in our past life. Maybe that's why some of us like, God damn it, what am I being punished for? God damn it, what I do? What I do? You know what I'm saying? Hey, love, is your number still the same? I don't know. When's the last time you had my number. Anyway, whatever blocks you have been having, we are here to help you remove them. We are your team, and you are not alone. Some of you, can I just say this right now? Please do me a favor. I know this is going to be super weird. This could be you with an actual person. If you're thinking about having sex with this person, don't do it. They're going to get you pregnant, okay? And they're not going to be there for the child. And they're not going to give two fucks what happens to you afterwards. They're going to get you pregnant and you don't believe in abortions, I'm hearing. Oh, it's like almost like, yeah, like, you know when you get a scratch in your head and it hurts? That's what they're like. They're like that scab. It keeps coming back. And you're just like, why is there a scab here? I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? There's a scab in your vagina. Whoa, girl, boy. Watch out. Some of you guys, they're... Lord have mercy, they're infected with the herpes, okay? Those of you, oh, you can't see it, I'm hearing, you can't see it, but they got it. Child, now they got herpes on their lips, too. Be careful with this person. You know who this is. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking to. I'm sorry. Sorry, Spirit wanted to warn somebody about that because I don't usually talk about stuff like that, but your guys want... Wow. You're moving into your new home soon. It's coming. You're getting an inheritance from somebody. This is unexpected. Your big fears are a part of why you haven't been moving on. It's time to let go. Stop yelling at them. You're too rough on them. And you should invest in your own business. You're good at making products and you're an entrepreneur. Some of you are creative entrepreneurs and you're going to be great at it, okay? Whatever's been blocking you, though, Spirit is... They got your back. Now, love, 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 love. You got this. It's love. Can I just tell you something? I'm gonna tell you right now, Albie, one time, it's like 2 years ago, there was this guy, I really liked him. It's like, he's so hot. Blah, 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 he's so sexy. And I kept getting this message from Spirit, like, stay away from him. Like, he's got a disease or something. And I was like, come on, that's a little far-fetched. Like, I'm thinking it's a spirit that is in love with us and they're jealous. They don't want us to date this person. And, you know, sometimes it is. It's a cock-blocking ass spirit, but this was not. I kept feeling it, and I had a dream about this person. And in the dream, he was in the shower, and he was naked. And then I saw, like, his penis, and he had, like, something oozing out of it. So I was like, ugh! I woke up disgusted, and then I just didn't talk to this guy. I'm telling you, you would look at him, you would never think, this guy is perfect, he's gorgeous. You would never think that this is, look, you can't trust them. Whoever you are dealing with, I'm telling you, they're compromised. They have an entity. Whoever you're dealing with, you cannot trust them. They have an entity attachment. Stay the fuck so far away. Don't you fucking see that they have an entity on their ass? Don't go near them, you know. And then I found out, like, after we were supposed to hang out, we were talking, and he's like, want to go on a date and stuff, and I kept saying no to him, like, over and over and over again. I just don't know why I kept saying no. And then finally, like 3 weeks later, his baby's mother writes me on fucking Facebook. I don't even fuck with Facebook. And she goes, I need to talk to you now. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, were you and my husband's, she called him her husband, but they had broken up years ago. But that's just, you know, one of those women that doesn't know how to let go, love and light. But she goes, were you trying to talk to my husband? I was like, what? No. I was like, I didn't even know he was married. He told me, you know, she was like, he's not married, but I'm his baby's mom, and I'm his bitch. And I was like, okay, why are you hitting me up? I was like, because I never met up with him or not. She goes, I just want you to know that he has her, what's that thing called? Is it gonorrhea or saphoria? I don't know. It's one of those things. Whatever it is, it's gross, okay? And it makes you ooze out of your shit. That's what she was telling me. Okay? She said it makes his dick be oozing and shit, be smelling like shit. I was like, oh, syphilis. Is that even a real thing anymore? Bro, all I know is she told me his dick was oozing and I had to dream about it. So just so you know, pay attention. Pay attention to your guides. They're not lying to you. Okay, so if you ladies are gentlemen or gay boys or straight girls or gay girls, meet somebody. Oh, somebody's got something. You got something going on with your lower back, the right side, you guys. Who is that? Something's going on with your lower back on your right side. You need to get that checked. Yeah, it's like could be kidney or something. You feel, I don't know. If you're getting yellow eyes, jaundice, you gotta go check yourself. I heard the same thing from someone's baby mom last week. Nah, your stories are crazy. I got crazier ones. I'll be crazier ones. Remember I told you about the night that I went to hang out with this girl and Spirit was like, she just sucked this dick in the room. They told me literally, and I was like, I know that. And then I went and passed by and I caught her sucking the dick. No, listen, my spirit guides or spirit alone, I got mad friends in the spirit world, whether it be, you know, in the lower astrals, the higher astrals. There's people in the lower astrals that are not bad people. They're just not ready to, you know, ascend yet, but they will be one day, right? But they be watching over us. They watch our back too, you know, just like I would have somebody's back if I could possibly tell them, yo, don't fuck with him, he's doing this. You know what I'm saying to you? Yeah, so yeah, you pretty, that's what your lower back there, because I just felt a very strong strong pain there. Strong pain. You have a strong DNA bloodline of gifted people. Come join us. You are a medicine man or woman. You use plants to heal many people, and you will be using plants to heal people. My lower back, but it's rotoscoliosis with herniated disc. Okay, that's what it feels like on the right side, lower right side. Okay, I just got a very sharp pain there. It's like very painful. And I know I have lower back issues, but ever since I got that procedure where they do like that numbing serum and goes in there and it stops the pain, it's been doing a lot better. And I'm glad I did it, to be honest with you. Meditate more. I'm serious. Focus on deep meditation and expanding your third eye. I know that I sometimes will stop myself from meditating like that because I'd be seeing way too much and hearing shit and shit. So sometimes I'm like, no, I'm good. But it's hard because sometimes when I go into deep meditation, I fall asleep. So I really don't like doing that because I feel like when you do that, if you better block your energy, protect your aura and your energy before you start meditating. This way, if you fall asleep, you're in the white light. Like nothing can harm you and hurt you, you know? You are so beautiful. Why can't you see it yet? Okay, so some of you guys are going to be working with your what is that called? Self-esteem. Some of you are getting like your self-esteem is arising. You're starting to see yourself as more beautiful. Some of you are going to be getting your nails done, your hair done more. Like you're going to feel girly, I'm hearing. You're losing weight. I mean, it's happening naturally. Can I just say? Spirit is saying like, especially right now during Pluto and retro, you got something sacred coming back to you. So of course you're going to feel sort of the elements of like this sacred energy coming back to you. And so of course when sacred energy comes back home, right? Because where it was is like it went bye-bye and then it's like coming back home to you, right? And so when this happens, a lot of times, you're going to give her, how are you going to give her what she deserves? What I deserve? Your Spirit's going to give us what we deserve because we done the shadow work, honey. We fucking killed ourselves basically trying to stay alive, bro. You don't even understand. Like when you see me blessed, bitch, say congratulations because you don't know what the fuck I've been through to get these blessings. I took the long route because my morals and stance and what I believe had to be stronger than what I wanted. So if you're going to allow all of your wants and needs, if you're wanting, let me tell you something about financial abundance and manifesting. If you're trying to manifest finances because you want money and you want to buy something, it's not coming. And if it does, it's going to come quick. It's going to leave quick. The only way you should manifest finances is when you say, this financial abundance will bring me freedom and I'll be able to do this and I'll be able to create a garden and have my own space. It should be about freedom. Never. Wow, you just lost 40 pounds and got your hair and nails done? Fucking yes, bitch. I'm so proud of you because I'm on the process. As you can see, look at that. I know that looks big to you, but you don't understand. This shit was like badang before, and look, it's going down. It's going down. Look, if my boobs are feeling a little smaller. Look, man, I worked very hard to even get to this point because I was like working, sitting down all day, and I'm trying. I've been walking every day, and I'm gonna continue that. Nothing and no one can stop me. I'm all the way up. You know what I'm saying? So this is like, people think I'm bipolar. Everybody is bipolar. The whole world is bipolar, right? We got happy one day, sad another. The whole fucking world's bipolar. We all have ADHD. We all have that bullshit. It's not even fucking real anymore, A lot of people just need to sit down and meditate and get off their phones for a while and it'll help them, okay? Stop. I just met this guy a few days ago and we're hitting it off really good. That's beautiful. I'm very happy for you. Very happy for you. And also try not to deal with people and telling them your business when you're happy because people are haters. So somebody could be like, Flo, I just won $1 million, bitch, bye. I'll be like, I'm so happy for you. I am so happy for you. And I would be happy. Like, there'd be a part of me that'd be like, bitch, but I'd be like, no, I'm not happy for you. You know what I'm saying? But no, I never get jealous of people, ever. And, I just kind of like go, oh, that's going to be me one day. Some of you guys stop letting your mother make you feel like shit. She had no love, so she doesn't know how to give it. Some of you, your mom is she's possessive, controlling, wants to tell you how to live, what to do, but you gotta send her love and light. Don't hate her because of it. She hasn't learned. She hasn't learned. What about schizophrenia? Schizophrenic people, can I tell you, Kanisha? So they did a study on schizophrenic people, 4,000 of them or more, 3,000 or 4,000 people. Do you know that every single one of them said they heard the same exact thing? The same thing, like you're a piece of shit, you're worthless. They all heard the same kind of voice and the same kind of sentences. So what does that tell you? If there's evil energy and demonic forces, and they're out here, and their mission is to influence humanity, right? Because that's whisper in the ear, jump off the thing. That's what they do. They whisper in your ear, and they all go to school. This is how I see it. Look, a bunch of demonic people or negative entities or energies sitting in class like this, and then there's the head demon, and he's in the front. He's like, all right, children, so today we're going to learn how to fuck with people. There are some people out there who are highly sensitive to energy. And if we sit down next to them all day long, and what are we going to say? You piece of shit, you're ugly. No, repeat after me. You piece of shit, you're ugly, you're stupid, you're worthless, I hate you, you're dumb, your mom hates you, kill your mother, kill your brother. And keep repeating that to them over and over again until it drives them crazy. And everybody thinks they're crazy when really they're hearing us. And he's like, what do we say now, guys? And the whole class is like, you're ugly, you're stupid, I hate you, your mother hates you, kill yourself. You see, oh, you're ugly, you look like, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Choke, beat, and stab me out of nowhere. Because one of the things, spirit, those negative entities will tell a schizophrenic person or a person who can tune into the dark side, they'll tell them to kill somebody or to hurt somebody else. Because that's their main goal. What's the main goal of those negative entities? To get you to hurt someone else. Why? Because that automatically sends you to hell. Remember, you're going to go, let me take that back. Not hell, your own state of mind hell, where you're going to tell yourself, I'm going to be punished for this. Because again, there's different levels of heaven, there's different levels of hell. And people place themselves accordingly to where they think they are and what they are like. Yes, we are so glad she's here, right? But this is the point. I dated someone who was schizophrenic, and he threw me against like a tree trunk and choked me out. I almost died that night. I had my life flash before me. I was like, I'm going to die today. And that's it. And because he heard that I was cheating on him, or somebody told him, he said, somebody told me you cheated on me. I'm like, I don't know where, bro. We're just laying here like, yep. And he went to kill me. So yeah. He said the devil told him to sacrifice me to the devil unless I'm willing to fight to live. This is my point. They always say it's the devil, but it's not. There's no such thing as the devil. Here's the thing. It's not that I'm saying there's no such thing as the devil. There's devils, right? There's levels to the devils. Different devils, different levels, different devils. There's a hierarchy, a lower hierarchy. There's the big guy. There's the motherfucker, don't fuck with that one. Then there's, some of them walk, some of them fly. You hear me when I'm telling you? Some demons walk, some of them fly. The ones that fly and are super synonymous to powerful energy, they're being taken care of by the big guys, Archangel Michael and all these tough dudes. Then you got the lower level demonic frequencies and entities and people that straight up turn dark and can't let go. Now these people, Kanisha, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not taking any private messages right now. If everybody knows, in May, I told myself in May I'm going to take this time to myself. And I really am. So, hopefully by June, I'm going to, because anyway, I don't want to talk about it. I'll tell you guys in June. You see, but I promise you sometime in June you can. I'm just not answering no DMs, none of that. I'm taking time to meet, and I told myself I would. So that's it. You have to set the boundaries and keep them there. It's not against you. But I just want to explain that because I don't want you to take it personally. But you see what I'm saying to him? There's different levels of heavenly beings. There's the archangels, there's the cherubs, the seraphim, there's people, angels, there's spirit guides, there's star beings, there's, you know what I'm saying? And it's all a psychological thing. It's all in the mind. So one thing I know about me is if I do something that I think is not good, I'm not saying it's not good, I'm going to go to hell for it. I say, come on, it's just an attachment. I need to let this go. I'm not going to be punished for what I'm doing. Nobody can punish me but me. Now, again, a lot of you ain't going to be ready for this, but please, if you're not ready for this, then tune out. But hopefully you are, because if you're at this level and you're still sitting here with me in this journey, then bitch, you are ascended and you are very ready for this. The dreams that I've had, where Spirit says that not that religion or any of that is bad, but it's the fact that they allow a judgment day to come when they are passed over to the afterlife, and they walk through this portal where everyone else is going towards. So they're like, oh, I gotta go that way too. I told you 1 million people are going that way. I'm going the other way because something's not right here. Why is everybody following this and not asking any questions? So when they were all walking towards this fake portal with a fake Jesus standing there, and I said to him, you can't do this to people, you're tricking them. And he said, I could do whatever I want. Why? Because everybody believed in Jesus, right? So this guy looked like Jesus, acted like Jesus, spoke like Jesus, made them believe he was Jesus. So what did they do? They didn't question it because Jesus is king, right? Jesus is God. But you have to understand that in dimensions, they can pretend to be anybody they want to be, which is why it's important for you to find your own way and find the answers and the solutions to everything, especially when it comes to religion and source. You have to be willing to know that you belong and go to source, not to Jesus, to Allah. Understand me. Do you understand when people are like, oh, you don't understand, there's Jesus is the only, yes, because the Christ consciousness is the way to the third eye expansion and the light, to opening up your chakra. Jesus practiced the rainbow body in the Gnostic text. Gnostic Christianity, before Christianity was available, Gnosticism was alive. Gnostics taught all about getting in the rainbow light body, which is why he fasted for 40 days and 40 nights. That's what the Gnostics do. They fast for 40 days, 40 nights. They seek enlightenment, and they eat and they drink pure stuff, and they don't eat for 40 days. They don't drink sometimes for 2-3 weeks, and they almost like die and are reborn right there and then. So when I say to you guys, if you keep saying when I die I have to go to Jesus or I have to go to Allah, that's where you're going to go. And guess what? Jesus, so-called, it ain't going to be Jesus or Allah you're going to be seeing. It's going to be some fucker who's going to pretend to be them. And then they're going to try to convince you that you didn't do the right thing, because the trap of the matrix is to keep getting reincarnated. So if you continuously are listening to this type of energy, I know I've been trapped to be reincarnated multiple lifetimes. And in this one, I'm like, nope, I'm not going to pull up to a gate and somebody's going to say to me, you were bad, you don't belong in heaven. Who the fuck is you, simple bitch? No. How do I know you're really Jesus? You don't know. You can't know. So listen to me when I tell you, I'm about to save a lot of souls right now if you're listening. Hi, Nika. A lot of souls right now if you're listening. You better find the way to source on your own. And remember that when I say you are God, meaning that you are source. You are the source. You came from the source, so you are source. And if you continuously allow religions to make you believe that, when you go, because when you pass, everybody goes through a thing, right? And then if they get people pray for the person, then they follow that prayer and they go there instead of finding their saying, I passed on, okay, I want to go back to source. I want to go back to where I belong and who I am, home. And that's where you'll go. But if you're like, I need to find Jesus you will find. And when you find so-called Jesus.
10 p.m. I'm trying to go to bed. Can you please?
Yes, baby.
Lower your voice.
Okay. Okay. So when you're saying I'm gonna go find Allah or Jesus or Buddha, that's where you're gonna end up. But remember that there are entities up there pretending to be them, and that's how you're gonna get trapped in the reincarnation cycle. And you can't go ascend and become a service to humanity in a bigger way, because I've been an angel before. I've been a bad person. I've been an angel literally, where I've assisted and guided people and saved their lives from accidents and stuff like that, and shot down and helped many people. And now I came and descended, right? That's what Jesus did. From an ascended being, he descended into the human form so that he can teach Christ's consciousness. It has nothing to do with Christianity. Okay, the name Christianity comes from Christ, right? So they just add on there. Now we got a new leader that everybody's in love with. We're gonna create this motherfucker's thing, and we're gonna say to everybody, it's Christianity. You've been tricked. You've been lied to. Listen, I'm sorry, but I'm ready to step up into these messages. And for those of you, no, I'm seeing number 33 again. Those of you who are not ready to accept those messages, I understand. Yes, you got to find Jesus, so-called, your own way. So I pray to Jesus all the time, and Mary and Allah and Buddha, but I don't look at them as what everybody else looks at them. I look at them as ascended beings who came here to teach us something. And if they have knowledge and information that's good for me, I'll accept it. And if they have bullshit where they try to lie to me and tell me I'm a bad person and I don't deserve anything good, I don't listen to that. Nobody tells me who I am. Nobody tells me if I deserve something or not. I do. I am the judger of me. I am the one who releases guilt and shame onto me. Right, exactly. I know you appreciate it because you know why? Because listen, when you're wise and you know, and somebody says it out loud to you, you're like, oh shit, I've been thinking this forever. I've been thinking this shit forever. And the fact that she's saying this right now, that's like a sign. It's a sign for you that you need to know that yes, you're not wrong. You've been right this whole time. You're not crazy. I'm here to solidify and verify that you are not crazy. You're a wise being, and you've been knowing this shit all along. That's the crazy part. Like, now you should just laugh and be like, wow, I didn't even realize that this whole time I've actually known exactly what the fuck I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? And, sometimes your ego. You don't think that it's your ego and you're like, oh man, am I just being like stuck up right now? And saying that, hold on one second, hold on. Clear it. And that's another thing you have to understand. I'm here to, okay, I gotta say something to you guys. I've been wanting to talk to you guys about this forever, but I'm like, I'm gonna wait because they're on the journey with me and we're all getting ascended together, right? So I feel like when they get to that point where they start realizing that they are source, they are so-called God, whatever, and God is just source, right? But everybody has a different term for God. When you talk about God, these are gods you're talking about. It's the same entity recreating a religion over and over so that people can have something to follow and so that they can get reincarnated and trapped into the matrix. I would love for you guys to watch a video with me. If you are not doing nothing, I want to come back on and watch a video with you, and it's called The Matrix vs. Reality. You have to listen to this. It's crazy because I've been saying this forever, and then one day my guide said, you need to watch this. And I play it, and this bitch is talking about, she's the one that came to visit me in my dreams. She came from her little spaceship out of the sky into my window by my house. Not this one. I was in the house that I've always seen myself in, and she was like, I'm going to help you. She goes, morning and night, I'm going to help you. She said something, but she was from this place. And I saw this video. I was like, that was her. Oh my God, she came to visit me. And then this little girl, the Pleiadian, she came when I was telling everybody, yo, the government is hiding, places underground. And when they so-called grab people up into the skies, that's not the government. That's not the Pleiadians. It's them. They're doing it. And they're blaming these aliens, so-called, which are not aliens. They're versions of us. They're higher frequency versions of us. And then the little girl came in my dream. She grabbed me by the hand. Big blue eyes, like very ominous. She was like, come. And I was like, oh shit, damn, but you scaring me. She just looked at me dead serious. She's like, it's not a joke, come with me. Everything you're saying. And then she started showing me the ship in the floor. At first the ship took me up. It took me up and I was like, whoa. And then it just dropped me. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what happened? I almost wanted to go on there. And she's like, no, I'm showing you what they're pretending. So she grabbed me as if she's grabbing me into the ship. Then she let me go. And then she took me inside of this indoor, like on the floor, a dome on the floor, and it was all government officials in there. So she told me, Florina, you're not crazy. You're absolutely right. So stop saying you're crazy. Just keep spreading the message. Let them know we're not here for this. This is a lie. You're being lied to. This is a trap. It's the Matrix. Get yourself out of the trap. Release yourself. Free your mind. Don't be so shallow. You know what I'm saying? I refuse to have busted my ass and reincarnated all these lifetimes and ascended and descended millions of times, hundreds of thousands of times, and come here. I refuse to be here and not to set souls free. If 30 of you motherfuckers, your soul gets freed, actually Constantine, like I'm sending all these negative energies back to their original hole. I free 30 of you by letting you know, and then you go up there, and after a long time from now, when you pass, a long time from now, and when you die, you're gonna die peacefully. When you go and you get it, to stop being afraid of death, some of you guys, whoever you are. I just heard that she's scared of death. So don't be afraid of it. You're not dying anytime soon. You got a long life to live, bitch. Some of us, the most people who think about death the most, they actually end up living till 110 for some odd reason. So if 30 of you go up to the so-called heavens, and your body, and you're released, and now you're like, oh shit, I'm dead. Oh shit. And if someone says to you, go to the light, and you start going to the light and you see like a fake Jesus there, you're gonna know he's a fake Jesus. The motherfucker gonna have a fucked up, I don't know, his mustache is gonna be a crooked or something. Just look through him and look at him, and he's like, go in here, go through the light here, my child. Tell him why. Why should I go in there? What's in there? Who's in there? What's going on in there? You know what? I think I'm going to go find my way back to source. So, hi, I don't belong in none of these places. Can somebody come grab me up and help me go to source? Close your eyes and envision yourself going up to source. And there you go. You're free. You're not going to get trapped and get stuck in this fucking life over and over and over again. Learning lessons that you never even wanted to learn. I understand if you decide I want to reincarnate because I didn't get to learn this lesson or that lesson. You know, the life review, the Akashic records, that's the Matrix. These motherfuckers are recording everything you say and do. So it's very easy for them to pretend that they are God or Jesus and go to you, look, my child, this is your life. And they're showing you on a program everything that you've gone through. And so you're looking at this like, this is my life. Oh my God, this must be Jesus. This must be God. And they go, you see what you did? Now you have to go back and make that up, because they need slaves. They need slaves. Earth is sort of a slave ship for humans. Okay. This is sort of a slave ship for humans. You have to realize that. So when you're being reincarnated here, it's for their own good. Because what do humans do? Work, 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 work. We fucking work, 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 work. All we do is work. Why do you think they don't like when people set themselves free? Why is it that every person who ends up making an app and all that, making millions of dollars, why do they always end up dead? The Bitcoin guy, the fucking, they try to kill the other guy who's in Russia now. Do you understand me? Yeah. I'm not being trapped, baby. You're not gonna trap me. That's why they attack me. That's why shit be coming after me, talking about, bitch, pay attention to me. No, motherfucker. I'm sorry that I figured it out, but I'm helping you figure it out too, because as I'm figuring out, you should figure it out. And if you don't want to figure it out, then you gotta figure something else out, because this ain't working, honey. And you're not going to stop me, because I came here for a mission, and I'm going to continue that mission. And I got to be very strong about that mission and unafraid and fearless. And to the point where, let me tell you something, somebody else would have heard what I heard today or last night. You'd have shit your pants, baby. You'd have been like, oh, you'd have ran out the house, sold your crib. You would have been like, I'm out. But I'm like, I get up, I'm like, you're not scaring me. Stop fucking I yell at them. Like, you're not, who do you think you are? What do you think you're doing? I'm trying to sleep. Stop. Like, but one thing is the yelling at, screaming at entities and energies, that doesn't work. You have to stop everything you do and say, I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. So I have no fear in my heart. It's not fear. It's just annoyance. I get annoyed. You got to stop what you're doing and say, I'm not afraid of you. Look, and I stand up and I look and I'm like, I know you standing right there too. You're probably some ugly, scary motherfucker. And if I saw you, I'd probably be like, oh shit. But I could imagine you being the ugliest, scariest thing in the world. And I'm staring at you. And if I see you, you can't touch me anyway, because my guides got me. They can be in the energy, but they cannot touch. They cannot be around. So you know what they do? Because those big ones, they get held back. So what they do is they send like little spirits that are trapped, and they tell them, push your hand, do this, do that. I just got tapped in the ear so hard. They can't touch you. They can't do nothing. So what do? Because they're in an interstellar dimension of whole another dimension. What they can do is the lower astral spirits that, okay, I'll do whatever you say, because they're afraid of them. Essentially, most of them are afraid of them. So they become, yeah, they're afraid of them. So what do? They make them touch you, bother you, wake you up at 3 a.m. So what you need to do is talk to these spirits and be like, stop doing what he's telling you to do. Why are you being his little bitch? Free yourself, bro. Why are you allowing this fucking thing to control you, manipulate you? Yeah, the prickly cheek or the neck scratch. Listen, let me tell you something. If it comes to that point, I need you to play like holy stuff in your room. Our Father, our Mother who art in heaven, because I like Mary Magdalene. Is one of the most, for me, she is the gateway to the heavens. Mary, both Marys, right? And queen, like energies, female energy. Lilith, for instance, Lilith, who said, no, motherfucker, I'm not doing what you told me to do. It's almost like she went against it because she saw something wasn't right. And she was like, fuck this. I'm getting the hiccups saying this. It's like, they don't want me to tell you this. You see that? They're trying to disrupt the message, but the message not disrupted because you guys, you know better. You know better. You're smarter than this. Do not allow these entities and these energies to control you. I'm not stopping this message. I don't care how much of the hiccups I got. Dude, don't let these energies control you and manipulate you, because they can't touch you and they're mad about it. So they're trying to disrupt you any way they can. So what you need to do is sit down and have a conversation. Say, I'm not afraid of none of you. So if all you spirits want to be this thing's little bitch and his servant, then go ahead. But you ain't going to do it to me. You could try all you want. It's not going to, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of you. You know, it's like when you're not afraid, they hate that. Like, they hate that. When you're not afraid, they hate it. Because you're not afraid. You're not scared. And what do you think a negative energy's food source is? Your fears, your worries, anything negative, they love. Like, anything you do that's negative and sad, and you feel sad and depressed, and you're worried and you're scared, okay, or stressed out, they love that shit. So today I had to check myself because I was getting extremely stressed out. And I had to stop everything I was doing and say, no, the truth. You're not going to allow me to stop. I'm not, just like these hiccups are coming, I'm going to give the message. All right? Because you guys need to, listen, you need to hear it. Because, you know, some of you guys have been busting your ass, doing a massive, I put banana peel on my eyes and shit, and my face says, it's so good for your skin. The banana peel, and then you go like this. My mom's laughing at me. And you go like this, but this is like the energy of like, I'm as a service to humanity, that I've come here to be of service to humanity. It is my mission. I have to understand as a powerful light worker, and just like you as a powerful light worker, empath, starseed, you're going to get attacked. It's going to happen, but it's, you know, you got to take it with a grain of salt and just be like, all right, whatever. Because it's like this. It's almost like they'll come, they'll bother you. And it takes your guides and the angels a couple of days sometimes, because it's like really like astral court. They really got to go and be like, all right, so we have something going on here. There's a young lady, one of our star seeds, she's being attacked. She's being affected and bothered. What can we do? And so they'll get together. It's like the Galactic Federation. They all get together to figure out what's the best next step for humanity. So that they're really trying to stop this message, but it's not going to stop. It's like they come together and then they talk about what can we do, and then they do it, and then they have to come back down. It's like boom, they got to descend in order to help you. Almost like they got to send energy to help you. So my guides have shown me that they've removed people and spirit from the astrals from my life, and it took them a couple of weeks, sometimes it took 6 months at once, but they had to go through the laws. They see, the light follows rules, unlike the darkness. So yes, hey Rihanna, like, how are you guys? Love you. The light follows the rules, so sometimes it takes the light longer to do something. They're protecting you all the time. Understand that you're protected. However, to completely remove something, they have to make sure, like, did she call this energy to her? Is this hers? Is this supposed to be happening? And they have to check through your background, your stuff, and they have to come in and go, all right, this thing is bothering her. She's let go of attachment. She's cut the cords. It's now we have to get rid of this thing, and then they got to figure out what to do with it, where they're gonna put it, and that's how it works. So, yes, it takes a little bit longer, but I'm telling you guys right now, you're super, super protected. Like, I would not have fears. Don't be afraid. It's, you know, it could be scary, right, for things like that to happen, but I'm gonna tell you something. I've seen all types of shit, and they show me shit, but they can't do shit to me. All they could do is fuck with my mind. They could fuck with my mind, and if I let them fuck with my mind, they're gonna keep fucking with it. So what do you have to do? Your job is to understand that this is what it's all about. They're just trying to fuck with your mind. They put shit in your mind, and if you allow their negative energy to attack you mentally, then they win. So you have to control your mind and how you think about it, and just understand that shit. Damn, that fucking banana peel is crazy right now with these gray hairs. You have to understand that they will try to keep you under control, but it's up to you. It's up to you. What are you gonna let them do here? No, reality. Why are they supposed to? Are they supposed to be? But you know, look. I should you not look, bruh. Look at that. 10. You see that shit? I can't. Let me zoom in for y'all, because look at that. You see the 2 circles? Not it being 10-10 when I'm saying this shit, because you're letting go. You're finally like, I'm done with this shit, and you're done, and you're doing a great job. I'm hearing you guys say you're doing a great job. Good job. Congratulations. I'm proud of you, because you finally figured it out. Now you know the secrets of the universe, and that is not to let nothing or no one fuck with you, because it's not. No. The fuck, you're not gonna fuck with me. Do I look like your little servant? Because that's, you know, these are slave driver energies, you guys. Some of you, this has been from past life shit, and they've been trying to control you from a past life, bro. From a past life. They've been trying to get to you and bother you from like past lifetimes. You understand me? So you have to be in full control of your own energetic state of being, your own awareness. Why the fuck is that green? That's weird. You have to be you have to be aware, and you have to let go. It's time for you to let go mentally. And 10-10 and 11-10, those are completions of a cycle. You let a cycle go, and some of these entities don't want to let you go. But guess what? Too bad, bro. Bye. The fuck do I look like? You fucking little bitch. You think you're gonna control me, motherfucker? You must be crazy. Alright, guys, so please pay attention, relax, don't let shit bother you or affect you. It's time for you to be free, And whoever doesn't like the fact that you're setting yourself free and you're a free sovereign being, then that's on them. They need to figure it out for themselves. You don't owe nobody nothing. That's their karma. Let them deal with their own karma. Because it's almost like when you pay attention to what they're doing, you're taking on their karma. So set yourself free now. This is the time. Yeah, good. Having my cigarettes, talking to birds and calling for you, baby girl. And I left the window and came to my own place. Peace. I've gone from 4 days. Beautiful. That's amazing. And right now, because we are moving forward, and a lot of us are financially being blessed too as well. And financial blessings leads to freedom in the mind. So some of you guys are getting blessed with some kind of financial freedom. Something amazing is coming to you, and you're not even aware of it. You don't even know what it is, but I promise you it's coming. And not just financially, spiritually, you're ascending. You know, you're becoming. Mom, I'm on live. Yup. Burps like a damn pig. Okay, I love you guys. So just remember what I said, okay? Please pay attention to this message and replay it if you have to, and re-listen to it till it hits you. You know. Now everybody's laughing at you, haha. I got the hiccups because I'm trying to talk about. I'm trying to free everybody from demons, and they're trying to stop my message. She's used to me saying shit like that. I'm just fighting demons right now. What are you doing today? Oh, I'm fighting demons. She's like, okay, see you later. You know, I tell her, I'm like, if it wasn't for me, you guys would all have demons. Literally prayed for all my family members. They have no idea how much prayers and how much work I do for them. They don't even know nothing. They know nothing. They have no idea that I go to sleep every night and send everybody in my family love, light, protection, and peace. And they need me. If they didn't have me, they'd be all lost. Everyone would be lost, I swear. Okay, you guys. I love you. I'll see you guys later. Oh, that's cute. That's called Nana Mint. That's what I used to call my grandma. All right. You guys have a good night, okay? Get some rest, okay? Art by Dola, maybe you want to rewatch this. I feel like you need to hear this for a reason. Because everybody, I'm telling you, there's some blessings coming in. And some of you really needed to hear this. I love chamomile tea. It's my favorite. It has like such a beautiful taste to it. It's like a buttery taste. I don't know how to explain it. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later, all right? You guys have a great night. Get some rest. Get some resties. Okay? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, that is so bad. That is so bad. My boobs walk in the room before I even get a chance to. Goddamn. They got burned. Jesus Christ. Damn, this oil is angry right now. Angry. Okay, y'all. Good night. I'll see you guys later. Yeah. We're going to keep channeling. We're going to keep giving the messages because a lot of us are being freed from something and you guys need to hear that shit. Give me some. Take some. Here, let's go to the doctors. I'll pass them on to you. I don't need them shits. Nobody needs them titties. Those shits are crazy. But I'm grateful for my body. I love myself. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, y'all. I love you. Can I please listen to this message over if you need to, okay? Listen to it in a meditative state, okay? I'll see you guys later. Good night, guys. I'm going to separate the meditation from the rest of the message so you can use the meditation anytime you want, okay? All right. Bye, guys.